Hello students, today we are discussing the previous year questions of JEE Mains and JEE Advanced of class 12th. That chapter is solution, which is also called as liquid solution. So we will be discussing about the previous year questions which were asked already. So we will be discussing that. So for the first question we are looking at, the first question we have which was asked in JEE Mains, and the date also is given, that is 27 January 2024. In the second shift, this was asked. As you all know that JEE Mains exam is conducted in 2 shifts. So this was conducted in second shift. This question was asked in second shift. So we'll be discussing now this question. First of all, let us read the question. Question is given, volume of 3 molar NaOH. Volume of 3 molar NaOH. Formula weight is given. If it is not given also, you can easily calculate, but it's already given, so it's good for you. Otherwise you can calculate it. The formula weight is given as 40 gram per mole, right? Formula weight is given as 40 gram per mole. Now next we'll read, which can be prepared from 84 gram of NaOH is. So volume of 3 molar NaOH they are asking you, and the blank space is given into 10 to the power minus 1 decimeter cube. So they are asking the volume in decimeter cube, right? So first of all, what we'll do, we know, as we all know, that molarity formula of molarity is moles of solute by volume of solution. Let us take it as, we can write it like this. So moles of NaOH we can write it as NaOH, and volume of solution let us take it as V right now, as of now. So molarity is given is 3, and moles we can calculate with the help of this. So as you can see, the mass of NaOH is given as 84 gram. So we'll write it as 84 and divide by molar mass. If you do, as you know that moles is number of moles, we calculate mass by molar mass, given mass by molar mass. So given mass is 84 and molar mass it is given 40. That will be number of moles, and if you divide by V, that V is the required that we have to calculate. So V will be our final answer. So from here, if you calculate 3 equals to 84 by 40, and if you solve this, so this will be into 1 by V. If you solve it into 1 by V, we can write it like this. So V, if you take here 84 by 40 into 3, like this we can write. Now if you solve this, this will be 28 into 3 is 84, so 28, and by 4 if you will do it, so 4 7 is the 28, and now 10. So you will get the volume as V equals to 7 by 10, and this volume you will get in liters. This volume you will get in liters, because we have taken molarity as 3 molar, and moles also we have taken, everything we have taken in SI unit. So the answer will come in not SI unit exactly, but we have taken in molarity, because molarity is what? Molarity is moles per liter. Molarity is moles per liter, because moles of solute by volume of solution. So we have taken here 3 molar. So 3 molar means what? 3 moles of solute in volume of solution, which is given in liters. So that's why we are getting the volume in liters. So here you have got the volume of solution as 7 by 10 liters. Here I am writing here again. So V equals to 7 into 10 to the power minus 1 you are getting in liters. And now you have studied already, you have sometime, somewhere or the other, you have already studied that 1 decimeter cube is equals to 1 liter. 1 decimeter cube is equals to 1 liter. I hope you have studied somewhere this. If you have not studied, write it down somewhere which you never forget, because this will be helpful in many numericals. So for that purpose, you write it down if you don't know. If you know it, it's good for you. 1 decimeter cube is equals to 1 liter. So basically, if you observe it, they are asking in liters only. They are asking in liters only. So you have to find the volume of solution in liters only. That is decimeter cube. That is same thing. Decimeter cube and liter, they are same thing. So if you observe there, this answer they are asking you, because 10 to the power minus 1 is given there, decimeter cube is also there. So your required answer will be 7. Okay, this was a very easy question. and it was asked in JEE Mains to 27 January 2024 in second shift. I hope you have understood this. If you have not understood, you can repeat this again and understand. Okay, so we'll come to the next question now. The question is, and this question was asked in JEE Mains 2004. JEE Mains was previously called as AIEEE. I hope you know that. So right now we call it as JEE Mains. So that time it was AIEEE or JEE Mains, and anyway, this was asked in 2004 JEE Mains. So the question is 6.02 into 10 to the power 20 molecules of urea are present in 100 ml of its solution. Okay, the concentration of urea solution is, they are asking you the concentration, and option you can see everywhere it's capital M. Capital M means they are asking the answer in molarity. Okay, so to solve this, first of all we have to get the number of moles of solute and the volume of solution. You can see here they have given number of molecules, and by that they are asking you basically to find the number of moles through the formula which you have already studied in class 11th in mole concept. That is number of particles divided by Avogadro constant or Avogadro number. That value is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. I hope you are remember. So by that we will get the number of moles. You do not even need the molecular formula of urea. You can easily calculate the number of moles by the number of molecules which is given in the question. So from that we will get the number of moles of urea. So N urea is equals to number of molecules is already given 6.02 into 10 to the power 20, and Avogadro constant that we know the value is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23, but we will take 0.2 because that is approximately it is the same. So to get the easiest answer, easiest possible number, we'll write the value as 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. So this will be the number of moles. This will be cancelled out, and here you will get 1 by 10 to the power 3. So that is nothing but 0.001, and it will be moles, right? So this many number of moles we have already got. Now to find the molarity or concentration, you can see here everywhere in the option it is molarity, so we will calculate directly molarity. So molarity of solution will be equal to number of moles by volume of solution. As you can see here, the volume is given in milliliter, but we write the volume in liters. The formula of molarity is moles of solute by volume of solution in liters. So we'll write the number of moles as 0.001, and volume it is written 100 ml. If you convert it in liters, so we'll get it as 1 by 10 liters. So 1 by 10 is nothing but 0.1. 1 by 10 is nothing but 0.1. So from here, if you will solve it, so you will get 10, it will go up and it will come down. So like this, it will become 0.01. Okay, it will come 0.01 molar. So you can see the option B is correct. From that, we can easily say that B is the correct answer. This was also a very easy question. Okay, so I hope you have understood. If you have not understood, repeat it again. And let us move to the next question. 21, and the date is 22nd July in second shift. Okay, so now let us read the question first. This you can say this is the average level question. You can say that if the concentration of glucose in blood is 0.72 gram per liter, the molarity of glucose is, they have asked what is the molarity, or sometimes they ask what is the concentration directly. See, this concentration is given in gram per liter, and sometimes they will directly ask in the place of molarity, they will ask you concentration. So they will ask you the concentration of glucose in blood is, they'll give you, and here you can see it's written as capital M. It means that they're asking you molarity. So sometimes here it will be written as molarity, or sometimes they can write concentration. So you have to understand with the help of the symbol. Now let us solve the question. In this question, they have given the concentration in terms of gram per liter. So if you read it carefully, so gram per liter means that if you write it properly, so you can write it as 0.72 gram per liter like this. It means that we can write it as 0.72 grams of solute. Solute is glucose. So glucose So 0.72 gram of glucose in 1 liter of solution. We can write it like this. With the help of this information, we can conclude that 0.72 gram of glucose is present in 1 liter of solution. By this, we will be able to solve this question now. And this will be repeated many times. So by this, you understand, if somewhere if it will be given like this, then you should be able to conclude the information whatever is given in the question. Now, with the help of this, you can see that the mass of solute is given as 0.72 gram, right? Mass of solute is given as 0.72 gram and the volume of solution is 1 liter. So we have to find the molarity. Okay. So molarity will be moles of solute by volume of solution. First, let us calculate the moles. So moles will be 0.72 and divided by molar mass. So molar mass of glucose will be 180 gram per mole. So 180. If you solve this, so you will get it as 72 by 18,000. Okay. If you solve this, you further solve it, you will get 1 by 250. Okay. You will get it as 1 by 250. So moles of glucose you are getting as 1 by 250, and 1 by 250 if you solve it, you will get it as 0.004. Okay. You will get the moles as 0.004. So 0.004 divided by volume of solution is 1 liter. So molarity you will get it as 0.004 molar. Right. So with this, you can write it further, you can write it as 4 into 10 to the power minus 3 molar. Right. So this is the final answer of molarity. And from here, if you see here, 10 to the power minus 3 molar is already given. So in the blank space, they have asked what will be the answer? Answer will be 4. Okay. If you compare this and this, so you will get the final answer as, you will get it as 4. You will be given, sometimes they will give you the 4 option, from that you have to tick mark, or sometimes the numerical type question will be there. So from that you have to tick mark the answer or fill the OMR sheet. So from that you will get the answer as 4. So our final answer is 4. Okay. Okay. I hope you have understood. If you have not understood, repeat it again. Now let us move on to the next question. Okay. So now let us read the question. This question was asked in 2021 JEE Mains and the date was 24th February. In the first shift they have asked. Okay. So let us read the question first. 4.5 gram of compound A. The compound which is A, compound name itself is given as A. Molecular weight in MW means molecular weight. So molecular weight is given as 90, in the bracket they have written, was used to make 250 ml of its aqueous solution. 250 ml of its aqueous solution they are making it. And aqueous solution means obviously the solvent will be water. The molarity of the solution in capital M. Capital M means they are asking in molar. Is x into 10 to the power minus 1. The value of x they are asking you in the blank space you have to write, and they have already mentioned rounded off to the nearest integer. Rounded off to the nearest integer. Whatever value we will get, you have to round off to the nearest integer. Okay. So let us solve this question. Very easy question. We'll solve it. Now for molarity we know that you have to find moles of solute and volume of solution. So moles of solute we will get it as mass by molar mass. So 4.5 gram mass is given of compound A, and molar mass they have already given 90. So if you solve it, so you will solve it, you will get it as 1 by 20. 45 into 2 is 90, so you will get it as 1 by 20. Now this is moles of solute, so you can write it as N. Now volume of solution if you write, so volume of solution they have given 250 ml. If you convert in liters, because molarity is moles per liter, so if you convert in liters, it will be 250 by 1000. You have to convert in liters, so it will be 1 by 4 liters. 1 by 4 liters. Now if you find molarity, so molarity will be moles of solute by volume of solution. So 1 by 20 divided by 1 by 4. Okay. And if you solve it further, so you will get it as, this will become 1 by 20 into 4 by 1. Right. So it will become 1 by 5. Right. 4 5 is 20. 1 by 5 is nothing but 0.2. Now 0.2 we have to write in this form, x into 10 to the power minus 1. So you will write it as 2 into 10 to the power minus 1. We can write it like this. So from here if you compare these two values, you will get the value of x as 2. So value of x equal to 2. That is our answer. Okay. I hope you have understood. Now let us move on to the next question.